time, so Spanishiwa is getting armed up for that. And again, Missile Turret has a little bit longer range than some people remember, and so you actually end up gimping yourself, unfortunately, before you realize it. So a lot of roaches just got taken out for no reason. In the meantime, more infestors coming in, more drones, of course. Looking at economy right now, 58 to 45. So Spanishiwa still leading the worker count, but unfortunately, Drewbie going to continue to put that pressure on. There goes those 3 creep tumors, and it's actually taken out about 6. So this whole creep section is actually going to be run back, but Spanishiwa has so many queens out that he could probably replace them relatively easily. In the meantime, gold being taken down, that's been removed. So nice find by Drewbie. And Drewbie going to be coming in here with another attack force, going for that scan, making sure there's no burrowed units waiting for him. Roach is going to go down the bottom instead. And there's the fungal growth on the medevacs. Actually tags some of the infantry as well, but he's going to need more than just one. And can he hold it off? There's another one nicely placed. And unfortunately, there's just not enough roaches. There are 3 more on the way, 2 more infestors coming as well. But the medevac's starting to help overpower this force. The transfusions is helping.
This is just like healing on healing battle here going on. Who can outlast whom? But the medevac should win this out in the long term. Although, if there's not, it looks like he's going to be able to hold this one back for now. With that infestor, the key fungal growths there. Of course, he's just going to come right back in with more Bioball army. I mean, having lost that third, Spanishiwa was at a significant disadvantage here at this point. I mean, that's if he doesn't get a third up, he's
back now of the main, and now Spanishiwa is going to have to potentially deal with this. I think Drewbie's going to be waiting to push in on the natural and then do a double push to try to throw him off. We'll see if he holds out or if he just goes right now. But it does look like he's gearing up for it, and obviously creep is not spread far enough to notice this. I mean, yeah, he doesn't even know that this is here.
And Spanishiwa, of course, can take a chance and go. Actually, going to try and take both.
Drewbie going to cut that off. Unfortunately, there that gets taken, and then Drewbie actually taking his third up top as well. So he's actually expanded out to a third, which means that puts Spanishiwa even further behind. There's the fungal growth though on the Marauders and Marines that was in that initial drop. That's going to get picked. Another scan going down just for burrowed unit purposes. But that does go. Spawning pool was removed, though. That's going to put Spanishiwa back a little bit. But at least he has roaches and infestors he can build in the meantime, so it's not going to completely kill him off. But definitely Lings right now would be a nice unit composition to add.
Granted, of course, Drewbie's deciding to diversify a little bit here. He's researching Mobius Reactor on Ghosts right now, so he can come in there and start doing some significant damage to any infestors that do snap out of play here. Just drain the energy and basically make them a useless unit. That'll be a very effective counter if he once they come into play. If Spanishiwa wasn't careful with those infestors, he's going to lose the little advantage he has in those massive Bioball armies.
Yeah, unfortunately, Zerglings did get up the ramp for Drewbie and really did some economical damage. I don't think he saw the Ghost Academy though. We'll see. Yes, he did actually. He got a link over there, so he does know about it. So obviously has kind of an indication of what's to come. We'll see how it really plays out.
He kept a couple of Lings bird in there too, so he's getting some really good intelligence at the moment until Drewbie realizes that their Lings just kind of hanging out, spying on him. But I don't know if he saw them burrow or not. I mean, the fact that they're just sitting there,
Well, that would indicate he didn't see them, and I mean, if he got a quick enough burrow, it'd be fine, especially with the amount that he rushed in there. If he had, the awesome thing about Spanishiwa is he's so quick on his click skills. That he can click on something, click off, and get so much done that you don't even know that's there. He pretty much burrowed those while they were in the group still. So
all these infestors just trying to take down all this Bioball army. There goes another EMP. Man, Spanishiwa, if he's got queens and infestors, I mean, if the EMPs here are going to just kill him if he's not careful. I mean, they're just going to drain their energy and make them completely useless units. He's going to have to spread them out or do something. I mean, that was a very good tech choice by Drewbie to switch to Ghosts at this point with so many energy-based units on the board for Spanishiwa.
Yeah, going to be moving in here again, and we'll see if an EMP. There's the EMP right under the Queens. It actually didn't affect all of them, though, so there's still some transfuse and some infestor power left. But again, Bioball just starting to rip through this transfusion, can only do so much with only minimal units there for Spanishiwa. And again, with the fungal growth, that is holding the line right now, as you can see, but albeit barely. And unfortunately, Spanishiwa just does not have the forces left over to actually do a counterattack. He is going for a third. This will be the fourth straight time he's tried to go for a third, and potentially will be unsuccessful with it, as Drewbie is moving back again with more forces.
Yeah, Drewbie now just has a significant economic advantage, and that's what's winning. I mean, Spanishiwa is almost dry. His main has got, like, you know, a little bit left. His natural's only got a little bit left as well, and if he can't hold a third, he's basically just going to get starved out here at this point. But we're going to have to see. Drewbie should be able to stop him if he pushes in and just cuts off that third. So, and Drewbie actually building another command center, so he's going to go get a fourth base, and just the economy is just going to be too overwhelming unless Spanishiwa can pull something crazy here.
Yeah, I mean, you know, worker arrives, he's down by 20. That's not good. Looking at losses right now, 18,450 and compared to 12,100 in terms of resources. But 240 units lost compared to 156, so that's just craziness in terms of the amount of damage that Drewbie's inflicted. More burrowed roaches, infestors coming in. Burrowed roaches going to be trying to make a mark, but again, look at this. It's going to be 24 Marines, 9 medevacs, 16 Marauders, and 3 Ghosts, going up against 6 infestors, 7 roaches, and 2 queens with 24 lings. So really, Drewbie has kind of a superior unit composition right now. So we'll see what happens here. Again, fungal growth happening, right, nicely placed, gets pretty much everything. And now going to be backing off, going to let that do its work, and then move back in and potentially cast again if he has enough energy. He does. We'll see if he can tag it again. Oh my goodness. Oh, EMP on all the infestors, and there goes the energy. There goes plan B. And now Drewbie just going to push in and probably take this game. And this is just game 1. We've been going for almost 30 minutes. Oh, he had just enough for one more fungal growth. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. Again with another one. Not going to make it. And GG should be happening at almost any time if Drewbie can hold this. There goes the infested Terran's going to try to buy some time, but again, losing